And here's the rookie center fielder, Tim Wood. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And a 3-1 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to...
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. 2 on, 1 out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Breaking ball inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Step off, throw to first. Harris back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Here's Luis Guillorme.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seat spot. He'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
2 outs. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
3-2.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
It misses. It's a strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fly ball to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Ian Happ up to hit.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Wood flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Home team down a run here in the third and final game of the series. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's out at first. So 2 down, and the batter now, Cody Bellinger. And now the lefty. That one down the line, and foul ball.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-1 is high. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One down. Here's Sean Murphy. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And here it comes. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Tim Wood next up for the Braves. Arcia off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball. Two outs. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Wrigley Field, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball at the moment.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Dom Smith stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One down. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Bounce to the right. Off balance feed. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
They weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Line to left and foul ball. And Sale deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here at Wrigley Field. Now here is Michael Harris. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The lefty fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one missed. Up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And a big swing and a miss. Pitch. Acuna runs. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Acuna over at second, 1 down. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Luis Guillorme next up for the Braves. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's outside. 2-2. In the air, left side. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
One up, one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The Braves leading by 2 here in the last half of the third.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that one popped to short. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1-1 now. And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The line of the pitch. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. He didn't hit real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I'll tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Suzuki leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. Crisp with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. That was blasted to the moon. And we're all square. It's 3-3. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Matt Olson. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-2. Goes down looking. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And now it's even up.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, you're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Ball to strike, the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball there. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw, and they get the out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next cup to hit. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch misses way outside. In the air, left field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Drew Smyly.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And now it's going to be Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Out to short, Swanson. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one clips the corner. And that one's a little bit low. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Justin Martinez.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 19...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Fires to second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And up next for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Man at second. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's to third. Whips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Amaya, the runner at second with 1 away. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2. And a base hit up the middle. In to score from third. It's 4-3.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Slings to first, inning over. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low. Now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
On the ground, right side. Smith takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Austin Riley.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Christopher Morel.
2 balls.
And another ball.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Number 22. Dominic Smith.
Martinez checks the runner. The pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
1 ball,
Throw to second.
2 strikes.
Out. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carl Edwards Jr.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Next pitch, not close, up high. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. All muscle to center field. It's his 8th home run of the year. And we are starting over. It's 4-4. Here's the center fielder, Tim Wood. And there's a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Michael Harris, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And another ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Matzek.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now it's the DH, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The designated hitter, Pete.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. That one missing inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's out to center field. Drops into the glove. So the lineup flips over. And next for the Cubs, Nico Hoerner. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
The lefty, number 8.
Ian Happ now at the plate.
Well, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Matzek keeping an eye on him. Tied at 4. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throws second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be...
Put the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Yency Almonte.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Aaron Judge at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A towering shot. His second home run of the game, and now they're out in front. It's 5-4. Luis Guillorme will hit next. One down, base is empty. Line drive, leaps and he's got it. Austin Riley digs in now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seen.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Penn Murphy.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, one-run game. So up now for Chicago. Seiya Suzuki. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Dansby Swanson. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Adbert Alzolay.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. The 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Swanson sends it to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now here is Sean Murphy. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Over to second for one. On to Smith. 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Aram Ace.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel.
He's got a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That's inside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one misses. 3-1. One-run game, bottom 9. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Hard ground ball for a base knock. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Wow! Ball game! He powers that one out of here. And the Cubs walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.